Hello, America. Ghost here. It's time to wake up. That's all there is to it. It's time to wake up. How can they claim to protect our Constitution when they themselves are the ones destroying it? We don't have a Second Amendment right anymore. We don't have a First Amendment right. We don't have any constitutional rights. Right now, I'm probably getting put on a list for this video. Just because. Oops, I spoke out against the government. You know, this should piss everyone off. Think about it. All our rights are being taken away. It's not 50 states anymore. No, it's 10 prison sectors. You don't believe me? Look up the bill HR 645. Look it up. If you don't believe me, don't believe me. But if you think there's a chance that this might actually be true, look the bill up and decide for yourself. While you're at it, let me tell you a little story. The show Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura. Sound familiar? There was an episode about FEMA camps. FEMA camps. This episode was banned by the government, and it just surfaced in the news the other day. Now, on this episode, I don't want to tell you the whole thing, but on this episode, there's these, what are they called? Residential centers. Residential centers are supposed to be where people can go in the event of an emergency. Yet, on the outside of this residential center, the whole place is surrounded by two fences, two 20-foot tall barbed wire fences, with the barbed wire pointing in to the residential center instead of out to keep people out. There's a sign out front that says no instrument may be brought in to aid in the event of an escape. Think about it. Does this sound like a kind of place where you'd want to go for an emergency? Or does this sound more like a place where they would keep you against your will? Come on. I know at least half of this country is smarter than that. They can't feed us this bullshit and expect us to believe it. If this is a place to protect you, then why does it say escape? Why is there barbed wire pointing in instead of out? You're there against your will. They have stockpiles and stockpiles and stockpiles of 500,000 FEMA coffins. Coffins! And it's not just for one body. No. These FEMA coffins can hold up to 4 or 5 bodies in them. Do you get what I'm saying? Come on. All of our rights are being taken away, whether you like it or not. There's only one thing to do. Any ideas? I'm not going to tell you what the idea is on here. Because the problem is, they'll figure it out when the time comes. Sure, I'm going to get put on a list for this, a watch list, from a thing called a fusion center, which is also explained in this episode of Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura. Go on YouTube, search it. Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura, FEMA Camp. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you're on YouTube already. Just go right up there to that search bar and type it in. No problem. If there's a problem with that, then, well, I did my part. Now it's up to you, the viewer, to do your part. You need to spread the word about this. FEMA camps, FEMA coffins, Federal Emergency Management Agency. in the bill HR 645, they can put you in a camp for nothing. There doesn't have to be an emergency. Not with this new executive order that Obama signed. The executive order allows him and the rest of the government to seize our vehicles, our houses, all your personal assets. They can take everything. It's gone. They can arrest you for no reason now. The executive order has officially put us under martial law. It's just without the actual exigencies of an emergency. If you don't believe me, then, as I said, I can't help you there. But like I said before, if there is a chance of this, and you believe that there is a chance of it, I know I do. I know that this is bound to happen. I've been saying this for years now, and everyone thought I was crazy. Well, I just got one thing to say to everyone who thought I was crazy. I told you. If you think I'm crazy, then by all means, stop the video. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Just brush it off the shoulder real quick, type a comment saying, hey, fuck you, whatever. You're a crazy nutcase. I don't give a shit what you gotta say about this. Fact is, I know what's going on. It's not good. Does anyone else believe me on this? If you believe this, and you know what's bound to happen, by all means, spread the word. Our government is not something we're supposed to be against. If anything, the government is supposed to be on our side, not locking us away. That's the cold hard fact. The cold hard fact is they are supposed to be on our side. Whatever happened to we the people? See? It's all done now. Our Constitution's dismantled. What do you say we do? Come on, America. Wake up. It is time to say no. Is this the America we learned about in school? No. This is not the America we were taught all through school. From that first day of first grade. They weren't teaching you that much history in kindergarten. No. From that first day of first grade, all the way. Graduation day. They lied to you. Our country is not what we learned about. Don't let USA become UCSA. Do what's right. We the people.